Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Cancer. Hi Cancer, how you doing? That's good. I did meditate over the cards, and we'll take a look and see what's going on. This is a general reading, kind of like direction, whatever we find here. So far I'm looking for the general energy in Cancer. The first card we have, and this one, is Earth Magic. It's reversed. So it's kind of like you're looking for a new beginning in something. Some kind of opportunity that you've been investing in and where you see potential. This is just kind of talking about, with this card, you being grounded in a dark place. And in this dark place, you find that what you planted is kind of going to grow. And I've been seeing this actually a lot in like the water readings. I think I just did a Pisces. I did Pisces 20 times. Don't even make me go there. That was a complete train wreck. But yeah. So yeah, it's like something that you've been trying to get into for a long time, something that you've made an investment is you're gonna reap the benefits of your hard work, basically. It basically says that, and I feel that you're doubting it. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay. I think this kind of backs it up. This talks about honoring your inner knowing. So there's something that you've been working on, I believe, for a while. Okay? It could have something to do with the arts. It could have something to do with the arts. I say that because we do see a woman here, right? We have ballerina. So if you're a dancer, you're maybe a stage artist or something like that, or maybe you use your legs for a living and maybe business has been down or whatever, or you want to get into this business. It could be acting, where you're trying to become a star, basically. There's some dream that you have that you've been invested in for a long time, and you're starting to doubt it, and you really shouldn't be doing that right now. So this is encouragement from the ancestors, literally. I think this deck is, yeah, Kyle Gray. Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. You know this is going to work. You know that there's something that you'll be able to do in this field. You're going to get there. Don't doubt yourself. That's what I'm getting out of it, self-doubt. I also feel like for some reason, there may be some people out there that don't agree with this. I think there's some people, maybe your friends or your family, who don't necessarily agree with what it is you're trying to get into. I feel like this has to do with some extracurricular or something having to do with the arts. You could be online, you could be modeling, or maybe somebody's painting you or something like that. I really feel like this has to do with like being a star or TV or something. There's some dream that you have and you're just kind of doubting yourself right now. But the thing is, this is Shapeshifter. It's telling you to transform and unveil your gifts. So I think what you've been given the world, right, is a tip of the iceberg, right? All we see, we don't see the full you. Do you see the full you there? Because I don't. I see you giving half. I see you wanting to go there. I see you about a toe away. Don't give up your faith, whatever this is. But you're not showing all you got. And if you're going to do this, you got to give it all you got. You're not giving it all you got because you care too much about what folk think. That's what I'm seeing, just looking at these. If that's something that you want to do, you got a shot at a new beginning in doing it. But don't doubt yourself. It's actually going to happen. You have the Tender Embrace card. This could have to do with balance. It's reversed. But it could have to do with balance in your life. That's just one thing. I want to stay true to these cards here. This is Tender Embraced. It's reversed. Basically, this says that it has to do with self-care and gratitude. You have to stop trying to be perfect. Release yourself from having to be perfect. Whoever's expecting you to be perfect, let it go. Because that's not going to happen. You're never going to be perfect in everybody's eyes. I don't even know if you can ever be perfect in your own eyes. Not if you have a conscience, anyway. I'm just saying. But it just says that you need to release trying to be perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to acknowledge your mistakes. It's okay to accept failures. And sometimes I think you try and justify your failures. Sometimes they're hard to justify when you just didn't do the work. It's that simple. So, ego. Let it go. Yeah, and it says that that's something that you're working on now. I think you are going to operate in a state of gratitude because you are looking to see beyond your current situation. All right, so that's telling me that you have some sort of perspective here about how you want people to see you and see your talents and how you present yourself to the world. You have to, otherwise you're not going to be able to grow, right? So now you're giving half to something that you really want to do, but if you don't move beyond the situation of only offering half, you're never going to get the whole. This to me talks about a lot of self-acceptance and also self-doubt. Broken arrow, embrace your energy of peace. You can't always get ahead of everything. You can't. Let it go. Realize that peace is necessary sometimes, and you can't always be on 10 or be defensive. Close encounters is reversed. Basically, take your mask off. You want to present who you are to the world. And it's clear here. Close encounters is reversed. I just think this is a lot of self-realization, actually. I think you're like looking at yourself and kind of dissecting the different aspects. I don't want to say different aspects of your life. I think different... What word am I looking for? I don't know. I think you're trying to kind of dissect the different sectors of your personality. Like examine who I am in this sector and who I am outside there. Why do I present myself this way to the world when this is not really how I feel inside, right? So I know that I'm specially trained. I know I'm a surgeon. But, yeah, I'm going to really try and do something else. Something that I'm passionate about. And I think you've been hiding it. And I think you're not willing to tell everybody about this situation until the success is fully realized for you. Because to some people, there's a risk. I feel like there's some family here who have ideas about what you should be doing. But at some point, you're going to have to shed all of this. God, I think this is just this thing with water signs. Shedding stuff. Getting rid of stuff. Like growing. And this is beautiful. But the thing is, I think you're coming into your own. I think you're fully accepting who you are. And I think you're to the point where you're like, everybody else is just going to have to accept it because I gradually am. I'm growing within my situation. I'm exposing who I am. And everybody's going to know. And I think this is something that people knew all along. You think people don't know you weird? Come on now. They know. And they know at some point that's just who you are. So just embrace it. You don't have to be perfect to the world. I'm not saying it's okay to quit your $100,000 job and, I don't know, become a rapper or, something crazy like that. I don't know if it's okay to do that. Nobody's saying do that. That's crazy. But there are people who have done that. And sometimes it works for them. But I think this is not one of those things. This is something you've been working on for a long time. And I think that you're trying to really give all your time and attention to this thing that having to do with a career in the arts of something. I don't know. And you're willing to show all your gifts when before I don't think you were able to do that. Let me see if I have any questions here. To me, this one is pretty cut and dry. Let me just see if there's anything I need to look into. Ooh. I know, right? Every show. Sorry, I'm clumsy. What do you want? I admit I'm clumsy. Ancestors. Ancestors, tell me why... no, I'm not taking that. Ancestors, please give me more information on what talents or what is leading to this. Or was it disapproval? Or somebody not approving of this? Ancestors, please tell me more. I'm laughing at this because I get this energy. I'm not being funny. I get this energy of a person, and I'm gonna be honest, it was a guy in a suit and tie. I saw somebody in a suit and tie, and I don't know. He ain't in the suit and tie later on that afternoon, and I think this is who this person. That's just an example. It's not literal. It's a literal example. Hey, whatever. It's too early. Ancestors, tell me more about this. Oh, we know who you turn into at night. Hello. You play in a band at night. You read the stars at night. I see somebody going on dates at night. Dressing in drag at night. Ooh. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to take these. I don't know. Okay. See, but I was talking slick though. That's sad. First card that came up, 4 of Swords. So that could be you. There's some sort of renewal. Let's see what this means. I'm trying to figure out how they came out. They came out like that. Alright, if they came out like that, maybe it should start here. Okay. Yep, that makes more sense. We have 8 of Pentacles. You're enjoying whatever it is you're doing here, whatever it is you're trying to getting into, you really are enjoying it. It's some sort of where you're really getting into it. Now you want to completely master whatever this new thing is for you. Whether it could be the arts, it could be whatever. Arts, acting. I just feel like it's something like that. I want to become a full-time musician. I'm going to start a band. I'm going to be like a techno DJ, whatever. My EDM music. Okay, so we got that. And that talks about the card of opportunities. We also have the Nine of Pentacles, which is having the patience, right? And patience is backed up where we're having this issue with earth magic. It's like we're doubting ourselves. Is this really going to happen? Patience. That kind of backs that up a little bit, right? I feel like you've been working a pretty long time at it and you're waiting for something to happen with it. This talks about foundations. Like I did put the work in and I'm trying to get the results of it. But this is also 4 of Swords where it talks about you're looking for some sort of renewal. But you're also looking for recovery. So this is but I don't look at it that way. I feel like this is rest. I think you're taking a rest here. Well, it does, oh yeah, okay, recuperation. I didn't even see that. But yeah, you're taking a rest. And you're taking a rest because you're looking for balance. So that's what's going on here. You're looking for justice. You're looking for balance in this situation. I think that this general reading for you is really about you looking to reap the rewards of the hard work that you put in for something that has to do with maybe a non-traditional job or non-traditional work. It's something that you're considering doing full time, and you either took a risk and you put it all out there and you're like, look, listen, I give it up. My hands free. Lord, take this. And I think that's where we are. I think you put enough work in where you're like, you know what? You got to take this from me. The opportunities are there. I need you to increase my patience. I'm going to rest. I'm going to get balance. And with the balance becomes you get justice after that. So this is something that is going to come into fruition. Whatever this is. We'll see what the outcome is. It does say the outcome for sure is balance. Now, how it plays out in your life, I don't know how that plays out, but it does say that you're going to have a justice and balance. There's going to be opportunities for you. You just have to continue to have patience. Now is the time you take your rest. Get your balance now, because we don't know what's going to happen next. You could be booked every day, or you could be taking photos of your legs every day for ads. Like, you don't know. You could launch your whatever it is that you're doing. All right. This is a general reading. This is not a love reading. I mean, I could ask some questions, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave this here because this is a general reading. And I wanted all those cards in there. Hold on, let's see if we can get them up there so you could at least see them. All right, that makes more sense, right? I was like, why? You got to take the story how it comes out. That's what I was trying to do. So, guys, whatever this is, faith, keep it. You're gonna have to take your rest now. You might be like hemmed up soon. I see Pentacles, something new. Yep, the opportunities are out there. Just take your rest now because you do need balance. But I think something greater is coming after this. I think you might be making a final decision about maybe a job and how you, if you want to keep going into the office Monday through Friday or whatever the situation is here. Grow within your current situation. So you're trying to make it work. I think you've been trying to make it work, but I think your current situation is you are who you are, and now you are more than ever willing to let all your talents be shown versus showing a half-ass you. All right, peeps. I love you guys. I hope this resonates. If it doesn't, that's cool. I hope it's for somebody. But yeah, we're gonna leave it there. This is a general reading. This is not scandal this time. Now the scandal, I'll pull out the scandal in the next reading. This is a soap opera channel, and it's a Scorpio soap opera channel. So if you know Scorpio be getting down, we already know how Cancer do. Ah, okay. All right. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.